Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, The Beginnings of Science. The last video I had, I do apologize for the audio. I had to go back and re-edit all the audio that was given. For some reason it was picking up my new microphone, which I'd forgotten to unplug, and it was about a good 2-3 feet away on the desk, so I had to go back through Audacity and re-edit all the audio. So the audio you heard was through Audacity, through the headset that I normally wear, versus the headset I'm wearing today, as recorded by the game software, or by my software recording device. Anyhow, let's go back to here, and back to the lander that is on Duna. Because we have a little bit of work to do. One thing I forgot is that I was sending information back and I took some extra science reading and kind of lost track and ended up discharging the battery completely. But that's not the only reason why I need to get out. I need to get out and do some repacking of parachutes, because I had forgotten that this entire craft has to come back to Kerbal. So we'll get out, repackage chute, repackage chute, repackage the chute, and repackage the chute. Repack, repack. Now, without the drag chutes, this might be a wasted endeavor, but you never know. Apparently I can reach all the way across the ship and repackage all these, which is good. This is probably something they'll have to change in a later game design, but for now. Okay, we have all of our chutes repackaged. Now, we should start waiting, although we do have some... Okay, so we need to go a bit north on the 270 line, and that'll get us in line with our... So we need to be, even though you can't see it, need to be just a hair north of the 270. I think we can manage that, so we'll turn on SAS. And we'll go ahead and add a new stage. Plan all of our chutes back into that. So I make sure. Oops. Go ahead and activate engine. Activate engine. Activate engine. And activate engine. Now you notice that these have different fuel levels, and that is because when I fired up these engines on the side, it drained fuel from some of the tanks, as well as none from that one. So we have fuel drain from this one and this one up here, and it's going into these ones here that are full, and then they go into the center tank. So let's get ready to lift off. And we'll go ahead and hit F5. And in 3, 2, 1. And hit G. And away we go. Bring up our ladder. 40. And we are off the surface of Duna. Let's go ahead and kill our engines at 50. We're going to set as a target. Because what we're going to do is we'll get up into space. And once we're up and away, let's go ahead and there we go. There's Ike. Curse you, Ike. You're always in the way. There's our landing spot, almost 50 kilometers away. Once we get out of the atmosphere, go ahead and open up our little doorway here, and we can start plotting for our rendezvous. And that'll get us ready to come home. We have all the stored data in here. Okay, well, we can go ahead and time accelerate up a little bit. And actually, I wanted to say one other thing. It'll probably be at the beginning of this video. Today is actually Sunday, and I was actually just reading that Casey Kasem passed away. So, my thoughts go out to him and his family, even though they are kind of messed up a little bit. They're fighting over everything, and hopefully this gives them some perspective. Do a small burn there to level out our flight a little more. See, 65 and 64. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get this into a relatively low orbit. There we go. Oh, look at that. Quite a bit closer. Let's see if just giving us a little bit of... Actually, how far off are we? Oh, I suppose that would help if I turn that on. Just want to see if we can get a near encounter. I suppose I should have been looking at that. Oops. We're at 54. That's 65. So actually we need to... Okay, now we'll mess around with that out here. Let's see. So this needs to come negative. And how far away are we here? 58 and 99. So 24. More or less. We need to come in more. There we go. That'll give us 0.6. We're going to turn off the RCS. It's only a 3-second burn. Go ahead and set up an alarm, add, and I know I need to update my Kerbal alarm clock. Go ahead and kill the warp. Okay. Delete on close. And the nice thing is that it'll still be on the light side. So we will be able to see everything we are doing. And actually I want that in map mode because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So I know this is not very exciting. Just time to accelerate up a little bit. And at 2 seconds we'll go ahead and fire our engines. Get rid of that. Oops. Turn RCS on. There we go. Turn off RCS. Now we can open the shield, revealing our docking port. Now, oops, we want that on. We'll put this at about 2 minutes, I think. Add an alarm. I just want to make double sure. 27 minutes, 25 minutes. Yep, that gives us plenty of time, I believe. Actually, no, I'll play this one by eye. Switch into target mode. Actually, our target is in front of us. We should be slowing down relative to the target, because we are going to reach our periapsis before he does. Go ahead and drop out of warp real quick. I want to be facing retrograde. Turn that off because that little flashing icons not helping too much. Actually, I could probably get this one a wee bit closer, but I think I'll just wait. Actually, no. Hold on. We should be fine for that. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oops. Okay. I'll put a little RCS on this. Still can't see it. Okay, so that's just increasing the orbit. I wonder where it's at in comparison to us. It is behind us. There's our target. 35 kilometers out. To sit here and wait for just a few. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some light. Once we are under 10 kilometers, I think this should lower that time to intercept. Whoops, turn off the RCS. This craft does not really like to stay stable. So note to future self, put a reaction wheel on this stupid thing. Okay, now we'll wait. For it to be less than 5 kilometers. And up there, actually 6 kilometers. Back into map mode. Four, 3. Okay, well now we'll wait again. Still got lots of fuel. And now all we gotta do is come down to less than 1 kilometer. Around 1 kilometer, I mean. And that'll put us on a nice docking trajectory. And we just hit the physics window, I think. Has a small little hiccup. Oops. Turn on the RCS. There we are. And now we just wait. And I know I'm keeping you guys with me through this whole docking procedure. It's more to prove I'm docking without using any autopilot or anything of that nature. Oops. Keep forgetting to turn off my RCS. And then at about 4.3 meters per second. Let's go ahead and just give ourselves a small little puffs. Just hold it right there at 2.3 meters per second. And turn on the RCS. And now we are on a pretty safe course. In fact, I can do this. So I know that's coming in nose first. Now when I look back, I have my recording software here pointed at the screen, but I don't have any recharging on this ship. Actually, let's go ahead and turn on the RCS. Oops. Slow weight right down. And then we'll take and rotate ourselves around. We'll put control from here. Set as a target. Go into chase. So up is up and down is down. And we need to We just go forward. Up. Oop.
What?
Go ahead and use this ship because it's a little easier to navigate. Figure out here which way we gotta tip the nose down. Come forward. Oh! That was close. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay, well, disable crossfeed and shut down engines and shut down engine, and we are ready to go home. We'll bring these two down here, make a new stage, do that. And yeah, so if you've enjoyed this episode, please like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more episodes that I've done with Telltale Games without commentary, the links will be in the annotations at the end of this video. And as always, have fun.